Hello. Hello. One more time. We're starting out with Paul Heyman. Solve the Sami Zayn problem. They didn't solve the Sami Zayn problem, if you missed Raw. Lady C, what's up? How are you? Oh, Sami Zayn's in Boston. They're in Boston today for Raw. Solo will solve the Kevin Owens problem, Paul Heyman said. Kenzie, what's up? How are you? I kind of figured it was you, Kenzie. Kane, what's up? How are you? So Solo is going to solve the Kevin Owens problem, and Jay still has to solve the Sami Zayn problem. Oh, and Paul Heyman's calling Roman Reigns. Kane. Uh-huh. Kevin Owens is coming out. I'm stressed, but I'm okay. Stress is never good, Lady C, but everybody has it, I guess. So Kevin Owens is coming out. Apparently, this may be the Kevin Owens solo match. A one-man army, Corey Graves called him. The impossible journey to destroy the bloodline. It's up to you, Solo, to solve the KO problem. A sold-out TD Garden Boston. Sold out. John Cena's on tonight. We got Solo versus Kevin Owens. Oh, nice, Lady C. Nice, nice. And that's right. If you missed Raw last Monday, we saw Trish Stratus return, and she did indeed. She didn't help them, but she so she didn't interfere in the match. She just kind of got rid of the Bailey problem, and Lita and Becky won the women's tag match titles. So we got Jimmy Uso and Sami Zayn. Sami Zayn, Jimmy Uso. Alright, so here comes Solo. This is awesome tonight, right? Should be a good show. Should be a good show. Hoping. I'll be going to a live event in a couple of weeks, Kenzie. I'm going to the show in freaking, what is it, in South Dakota on the 19th of March. So that'll be cool. That'll be cool. All right. I'm gonna go pull whatever's in the. I got something in the oven. I'll be right back. Hello, beautiful Lisa. Be right back. Oh, Kevin Owens is already getting started. Oh, and Kevin Owens is here. Damn, Owens is going in. Yeah, he is, lady. Oh, nice. I hear a bunch of times. Live events, wrestling shows. Yeah. I haven't been to a live event in a long time. So, Solo's now in control of Kevin Owens. There's pressure on every member of the bloodline. Yeah. Kevin Owens. I'm dribbling on myself. Apparently, I have a hole in my mouth. Hole in my lip. Spin kick takes down Owens. So we got to see the bunny again, the little one. He came to get some food. How crucial is tonight? JP wants to know from Corey Graves. How crucial is tonight? Very crucial, seeing how Sami Zayn survived Friday, and they were supposed to take care of Sami Zayn, and he ended up getting the better of him. Owens better get up, right, Lady C? Solo reminds me a lot of Umaga. And I know that we've talked about it before. He does do a lot of tributes to Umaga in the moves that he does. He does the scream that Umaga used to do, and so he reminds me a lot of Umaga. And as you know, they're all in the same family. I don't remember if I think Umaga was a cousin to these guys. He may have been an uncle, but I know he's part of the family, but I think he was a cousin. And I really like the fact that someone in the family has some sort of, like, kind of paying tribute to Umaga. I know the twins do, they do, Rikishi. Kevin got, oh yeah, right in the bread box. KO kicks out. Damn it. Right, Lady C? What's gonna happen? Spoke too soon. Crowd's getting into it. Come on, Kevin. Let's go, Kevin. Let's go, Kevin. One of the times I went to a live event, it was in Boston, and it was one of the times John Cena was still active. And he was there that night. And it was actually CM Punk. He was in, it was back when they were fighting over the title. And I remember CM Punk was there. Hey, McHenry, how are you? Thank you, McHenry. I appreciate that. But it was when CM Punk and John Cena were going at it for the title. And John Cena invited CM Punk to the ring, and CM Punk came down to the aisle and then stopped and was going to turn around and walk out. And John Cena was like, man, we're in Boston. Do you really think any of these people are going to let your butt walk out of here? I don't think so. That is Jimmy Uso, the guy in the hat. He's one of the twins. Jay is the one that is missing. So they're the tag team champions, Lady C. And they're part of the Roman Reigns bloodline. The guy that's wrestling Kevin Owens is their little brother. They're all Rikishi's sons. If you remember Rikishi, if you watched Rikishi or watched wrestling back when Rikishi. Alrighty, thank you, Ready, sharing Thomas's link. If you haven't heard, Thomas is at a competition for America's favorite pet. He has an opportunity to be in Catster magazine and win $5,000. Yeah, Lady C, I think he's grown his hair back. And they've also got more tattoos. So now Jay still has his short hair. Scream. So yes, if you click the link that Reddy did, you can vote for free through Facebook, or you can verify through a card. They don't charge your credit card. You can choose to donate money. Any money raised goes to the Paws organization, which helps homeless cats, dogs, and wildlife. So yeah, that is the story with that. Look at the size of these butterfly shrimp. Jimmy's yapping with the crowd. Can't do that much in Boston. Thank you, Lady C. Hot coffee. But yeah, they also have if you want to know more about the Paws organization, they have a little blip that you can click on the competition where it tells you more about what they do. And Thomas gets one vote for every dollar raised on his behalf. He's in the quarterfinals, which ends on Thursday. So the semifinals will start after that. The competition is almost completely over. It ends completely the end of March. So we'll do the semifinals. That's about a week. And then the finals, I think, is 2 weeks. Wrestle Forever, how are you? So we got Kevin Owens back in control, but oh no! Solo just put his knees up on a bomb drop. No! And now Solo's back on Hammer and Kevin Owens. Where's the wild card? Jay Uso. Oh, Kevin Owens is fighting it. He's fighting it. Solo wants to suplex him off the top rope, but Kevin Owens is fighting. Glad you're doing well, Wrestling Forever. Good to hear. Good to hear. KO looks rocked. Cover by Solo. And kick out by Owens. Jimmy's looking in the crowd. He's looking for Jay. Looking for Sammy. You know that Sammy's coming from the crowd. I didn't watch Revolution either. I haven't even looked for any updates on it yet. I had to work today and got home from work and showered and then started on dinner. I literally finished dinner and rushed over here to start the stream. The crowd's getting back into it. Solo's down. Kevin Owens just got back up. But yeah, I'll try and watch Revolution at some point and do an update on it. I also want to watch the China biography episode and do a kind of like a follow up on that and see, like, do a video of what I think of it, like I was doing with the Dark Side of the Ring. Reload. Kevin Owens is on the top of the rope. He's gonna fly. Swanton. 1, 2, and Jimmy comes in and interferes in the count and causes a disqualification. Oh no. I did like Cody Rhodes and Roman Reigns segment of SmackDown. That was good, yep. I'm kind of glad that they had Cody mention Dusty's kids, because that is what a lot of people called the wrestlers that he helped. He had a few favorites, and they would call them Dusty's kids. Roman, Seth, I think Becky was one of them. Just ones that he kind of tutored and took under his wing. Oh, Solo looks like he's gonna go for the smash. But oh no, the crowd's going crazy. Here comes Sami Zayn. He takes down Jimmy, and he goes after Solo. Into the post, Solo goes. He goes back after Jimmy. He's beating the crap out of Jimmy. Kevin Owens is in the corner though. He's perfect for the freaking. I kind of have a feeling that Jimmy and Jay will brawl each other. That's what they're saying, Wrestling Fava. They're saying Jimmy and Jay are gonna go at it, and I bet you it's gonna be winner takes the tag titles. I think either they're gonna Jimmy and Solo are gonna end up losing the tag titles, but WrestleMania is in a couple of weeks, so I think they're gonna either have a one-on-one match or they're both gonna get a partner. I think Jay will have Sammy and Jimmy will have Solo, and they will go for the tag titles. But they're definitely gonna, word has it, they're definitely gonna have a match, the Usos, at WrestleMania. Sammy's putting his hand out to Kevin Owens. Oh, and Kevin refuses to take it. Kevin refused to take his hand. Oh, poor Sammy. No Jay, though. I mean, yeah, no Jay. Dang, I can't believe it's a couple. Right, Kenzie? It seems like it came really fast. I mean, you figure it's less than 30 days away. Um, it's the 1st and 2nd of April. Or the 2nd and 3rd of April. It's the 1st and 2nd, right? So yeah, the 1st and 2nd of April. So we are 25, maybe 27 days away. Okay, I guess I don't know anything about what's going on between Owens and that guy that reached his hand out. So that's Sami Zayn. Back in the day, so they both came up together in wrestling, Lady C. They broke into WWE approximately around the same time. They're both from Canada, and they were tag partners at one time. Um, they rivaled a little bit in NXT, and then they came to the main roster and were friends again and tag team partners. And then they kind of turned on each other, and Sammy hooked himself up with the Bloodline. Kevin Owens hooked himself up with, first he was with what's his face? I mean the first and second, the third. Yeah, the first and second, Kenzie, that's what I mean. So they kind of just have always been friends, then rivaled, been friends, then rivaled, and the Bloodline had a feud with Kevin Owens when Sami Zayn was part of the Bloodline. And Sami Zayn didn't help Kevin Owens until the Rumble. And then he turned on the Bloodline. Kevin Owens kept telling him that the Bloodline, yes, Chris Jericho, thank you, Wrestling Forever. Kevin Owens kept telling him that the Bloodline were using him and they were going to turn on him, and that Sami should turn on them first, and Sami kept refusing. Well, finally, after weeks and weeks, Sami Zayn chose Kevin Owens over his position in the Bloodline, which is where we're at now. Sami Zayn is an enemy of the Bloodline now. And he keeps trying to get Kevin Owens to help him take down the Bloodline. They both want to take down the Bloodline, but Kevin Owens still doesn't trust Sami. So, now you're up to date. Sami Zayn keeps trying to get Kevin Owens to work with them. Kevin Owens won't work with them, but they're both feuding with the Bloodline. And the Bloodline, Roman Reigns is head of the Bloodline. He wants to get rid of both of them. Basically for the same reasons. CB, what's up? I'm trying to stay warm, CB. You're welcome, Lady C. You're welcome. So yeah, it's been a few months that this storyline has been going on. So yeah. You picked a good night to watch with us, Lady C. John Cena is supposed to be on tonight. As you know, as I said earlier, Lita and Becky won the titles last week. So they'll be here tonight. Trish will probably be with them. Bobby Lashley's looking for Bray Wyatt. Thank you, Wrestling Fam. I'm trying not to forget anything. And if you missed SmackDown, Uncle Howdy attacked Bob Lashley. That's what they're looking for. The Fiend or the Bray Wyatt. And Uncle Howdy ended up getting slammed, and then he disappeared. The lights went out and he disappeared. And Bobby Lashley was left in the ring alone. So I'm sure we'll. There's Bobby Lashley right there. He's tired of playing games, Bray Wyatt. Yeah, Wrestling Forever. I thought the same thing. I'm like, it was one thing for her to. Oh, did you see the back screen? It showed the fly. Who is that? Was Uncle Howdy. He's working with the Fiend. Or he's not the Fiend anymore, but Bray Wyatt. I'm trying to get caught up. That's all right, Lady C. So the flashes that you see behind Bobby Lashley, that's for Bray Wyatt, or what used to be known as the Fiend. There's Carmella. So Carmella has been bugging Adam Pearce to put her in matches. She's kind of been working with Chelsea Green. Both of them want to be in the limelight. There's Chelsea Green. And here comes Adam Pearce. Speak to his manager. Right? The Muscle Man dance. Do the Muscle Man dance. The Muscle Man dance. Who's the ball guy that was Adam Pearce. He's the general manager of Monday Night Raw and SmackDown. Your little mouth breather. So rude. And here comes Bianca Belair. This is the ponytail Lady C. The one that B Lady always talks about. Who needs to get the ponytail chopped off. Okay, so it took place events. Kind of, yeah. So he's basically the authority that plays on TV. Why don't they call him the commissioner like the old days? I don't know. They should, because he's on both shows. He should be known as the commissioner. I don't think they've really called anybody the commissioner since Corbin. Big cup of coffee. Let's do this. Right? Ready? Big cup of coffee. Yes. She's been doing commercials. Women's history. So, like, by his manager, that's who they mean basically, is Vince McMahon or Triple H. You don't really see them on TV. Every once in a while, they'll show up on a show, usually around big events. But other than that, you really don't see them much on TV. Just for you. He retired. He stepped down and retired, but then came back. So, and he says he came back to negotiate the sale of WWE. He's trying to sell the company, and that's the only reason he's back. There's some rumor that he's back in control of the talent roster. Other people are saying that he's not in charge of the storylines and creative, that Triple H still is, that he helps with it, but the final word is Triple H's. Triple H is the head of talent relations and VP of something. Right, exactly, Wrestling Forever. He's basically, while trying to sell the company, he's basically making it when nobody wants to buy it. He's asking for $9 billion, and he wants to stay with the company and continue in his existing role. So basically, nobody wants to buy the company because they don't want to agree to his terms. Um, and yeah, so um, so that's kind of where we are with that. Ramones, it's a commercial. Uh huh. News is one of the top buyers. Yeah, I heard the same thing. Wrestling Forever. And it's because of A, the money he wants, and B, him wanting to stay in a leading position. We can pitch in, right? Ready? I, and I've last time we streamed, we talked about why Stephanie and Triple H didn't just buy it. Um, and in some ways, I agree, but in other ways, I think they're afraid that he's going to refuse to let go of the company if they buy it. Thank you. Um, so I think that's one of the biggest reasons why they don't want to buy it. So here comes Carmella and Chelsea Green. And I'm freezing. So I made a chicken dish. It's like a play on chicken cordon bleu, but it's layered with the ham and the cheese. And I have a feeling the board is trying. Probably. Because the board knows nobody's going to buy it with his conditions. So if you saw this last week, this is how Carmella got her match with Bianca. Chicken glued on glue. Yes. So here we go. The match has started. Chelsea Green is at ringside. See how the cheese? I think so too. Wrestling Forever. I think the board would have backed her if she had done that. Thank you, James. But yeah, I think if she had stood up to Vince and refused to step down, I think the board would have backed her. Oh, through the ropes. Bianca goes right on the where Chelsea Green is. Back inside the ring they go. He is ready. Wrestling. Yeah, Wolfie. And I think that that's what they're trying to do right now. But being the CEO of the company, because Vince is still the CEO of the company, now that Stephanie stepped down. But I believe it's Vince and Khan. So I think as far as the sale of the company, Vince will be the final word. Right? Hi, Joey. Carmella has Bianca in the corner. Yeah, she hasn't been wearing what she used to since she's been back. She's been dressing differently. I wonder if Corey Graves has something to do with that. Oh, Bianca's trying to get Carmella off her back. Uh oh. I thought she was going to go for the KOG. Carmella booted her. She goes for a pin, and of course, Bianca kicks out. Should get smart and do what AEW does and bring other wrestlers from other companies to battle. Yeah, I think the same thing sometimes, Wolfie. The only problem is, I don't know if Vince will work with Tony Khan. No, Charlotte Flair did not retire yet. And right now, the best chance we had of WWE working with AEW was with Triple H in charge and Stephanie in charge. That was the best thing. That was the best option for us to have them working together. And where AEW owns Ring of Honor now, I mean, I in some ways I want them to go back to the way it was when they were territories. Um, because like and like wrestling said, the one thing with WWE is they want to control the wrestlers that wrestle for them. That's why they make them sign contracts and So I don't think they would let wrestlers stay free agents while wrestling under them. We need to start a petition to get Charlotte Flair fired. We could hope, but I don't see it, Wolfie. She's got a title again. Bianca, backbreaker. Oh, Chelsea Green's in the ring. Distract the ref. Yeah, Kenzie, that was one of the things AEW was working on, is getting them back on TV. Oh, almost. Bianca kicked out. Chelsea Green almost had her, helped her get a pin. But she kicked out. Now, Bianca has Carmella in the corner. I would beg WWE to let me be the one that would fire her. I would staple the paperwork to her forehead. Well, now she's starting. She's gonna go against Rhea Ripley at WrestleMania, and I think what they're gonna. I think they're leading into freaking Charlotte's hubby there. Um, I can't even think of his name. He, as we know, wants to leave AEW. I think they're working on him coming to WWE. I think he's going to be a surprise, and they're going to have Rhea and Dom Dom or Dum Dum team against Charlotte and her man. I think the firing honor should go to your countrywoman Natalia. She has been a recurring victim of Charlotte's bullying. Oh shit, Chelsea Green's attacking Bianca. Now they're 2-on-1 in her. But that's alright because we all know here comes Asuka. Where AEW owns Ring of Honor, they could use it like. Yeah, and that's what I think they want to do, Kenzie. Asuka. Oh, Chelsea Green just got the mist. Asuka, Asuka, Asuka. Very true wrestling. Natalia can out wrestle any other female wrestlers and even most of the men. Yep. Although you wouldn't know it by the way WWE treats her. They're both looking at the WrestleMania sign again. Uh huh. Agreed entirely. That is why she's my favorite wrestler. Sami Zayn. I really don't even know what to say. Do you see what I'm trying to say? The bloodline's too much. I know this is a recurring discussion. I apologize, but I believe it just happens. That's all right. You can't do it alone. Don't ever apologize, Wrestle Fava. I I was in the bloodline. Oh, I know you were in the bloodline. I remember. Yep. He's been fighting him on his own for 8 months. I don't want to do this with you. Apologize, stroke his ego. Leave me out of it. Poor Sammy. Kevin Owens wants nothing to do with Sammy. Seth freaking Rollins and Logan Paul face to face next. I just know that when discussions happen, the same topic always comes up and gets people. No, it's not. I don't find it annoying. It's wrestling topic. That's what happens with wrestling sometimes. The same topics come up over and over again. Yep, tomorrow on the Grayson Waller Effect is Shawn Michaels. What's the deal with Logan Paul? I'm so confused. So, Logan Paul and Sami Zayn are going to wrestle each other at WrestleMania because Seth Rollins started telling The Miz to stop saying Logan Paul's name. All Logan Paul wanted was his name said on national television. Right? And Logan Paul showed up at the Royal Rumble. He showed up at Elimination Chamber and attacked Seth Rollins, costing him the match, telling Seth Rollins to keep his name out of his mouth. So now they're at a feud. They have a feud. They're gonna wrestle. It's just a way for Logan Paul to be at WrestleMania, Lady C. Basically, every year the WWE, as you know, has celebrities in WrestleMania, and it's just Logan Paul again. Vince is an idiot. He pushes only certain female wrestlers and certain men. He's not smart enough to realize that stuff like that kills a company. Vince is an idiot. I can already picture the way Wolfie said that. Vince is an idiot. So yeah, ladies, see, it's just a grudge match, and I'm sure we're gonna end up having that match, and then it just said there'll be somehow because now Logan Paul is under contract with WWE, and it's just Mr. J. What's up? How are you? was the man who encountered he. Oh, that would be good. Wrestling Forever. That's so cool that Logan Paul have a contract with them. It's just weird to see a YouTuber in wrestling. Yeah, and I think that's the whole reason why WWE even entertained the idea, Lady C, is because they know that they have so many followers on their YouTube channel, and they just know that the more they have association with YouTube and streaming, and the more they're going to be able to be a more marketable company. But yes, I am good, Mr. J. How are you? Right, exactly. Like that was it. Zack Ryder was the internet champion or something. He had a YouTube page and had so many followers, and there was a petition that was sent around, and this was a few years ago. And in essence, he actually got, I believe, the intercontinental title at SummerSlam. He didn't have it long, but so they're showing Rhea Ripley and the way she destroys people. She's a genuine badass. I've been in the ring with every single woman who thought they could take me, and I've beat every single one of them. She hasn't beaten Charlotte Flair. Well, I remember when it was like a promo thing when Logan Paul fought The Miz for an event, and I thought that was it, so I guess that's why I'm. Yeah, he ended up signing a contract shortly after that, and I think it's partly because, like, usually when they bring in a celebrity like Logan Paul, if it goes over big, they have that person repeat. Um, and I think that they just, I, for them to have him actually sign a contract, I think they just got a lot of publicity off of YouTube, and he talked about them, he shared them out, and more wrestlers are having their own YouTube accounts. And yeah, Zack Ryder. Yep, that's who we were talking about earlier, Kenzie. Um, but yeah, I mean, Logan Paul, a lot of the stuff he does is very impressive. Um, Sisters, did you ever watch Matt and Jeff Hardy's YouTube channel? No, I did not, Wolfie. If they keep putting stock in people like Logan Paul, WWE will go down before they blink. Bye bye, bitch. Yeah. No, I know what you're thinking. That little girl that cried wrestling forever. Did you see that she ended up going backstage with Liv Morgan? So yes, The Miz is hosting WrestleMania this year. His bias towards a certain superstar. He's going to moderate this event. He's talking about Seth Rollins using his phone to set up the face-to-face. Oh, yeah. Wrestling forever. And like Mike Tyson was in the 90s. Yep. Kathy Bates, hello, beautiful. And here comes Mr. YouTube himself, Logan Paul. And he's promoting some drink, of course. He danced right by The Miz, who was trying to shake his hand. And here comes Seth freaking Rollins. And he looks like a candy cane. Little does Seth Rollins know he could be beat up in Boston for dressing like that. Yes, I did. Felt WWE would do something like that to save face. Just like when they brought back the girl who cried the day that Miz won his title. They named her the Miz Girl. The Miz will be a good host for WrestleMania. Yeah, he will, Kenzie. Okay, so who do we want to win this match? Seth Rollins, Lady C. You'll never hear a wrestling. I shouldn't even say that. I think they're gonna end up having multiple matches, Lady C. I think there's gonna be interference. And as much as Logan Paul impresses me, I don't want him to win a match. Joseph freaking Girl. Who in the blue hell are you? Who in the blue hell are you, Joseph Girl? I remember that she wasn't crying. She gave it. Yeah, she was pissed off. Massachusetts. Whoa. 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 Oh, and I'm frozen. Massachusetts is doing a good job singing Seth Rollins' song. Whoa. And I'm freezing. Miz is looking at it. Yeah, they're not going to stop Miz. Logan Paul said this segment got a time limit, so shut up. Oh, yeah, you're going to get your ass kicked as soon as you walk out that building. Maybe it's because you were looking for Elizabeth's notification, Joseph Girl. Whoa. 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 Don't you talk to my sister that way, girl. I would choke slam you from the top row through 3 tables. I know you would have been there. I would have wrestled forever. Just to hear Seth Rollins say, busted! Live. Social media superstar. Throws down his burger, reloads. The crowd chanted, Logan sucks. Mama live, I must be having a big one. In a way, this is weird entertainment collab situation, a wrestler, a YouTuber, and a real world actor. Pretty much. We've never been formally introduced, Seth Rollins said. Seth. I am an architect. I was in Northampton, Mass yesterday. Very nice, Joseph Girl. Yeah, it's because it's WrestleMania season, Lady C. They always gotta work somebody in. Hi, Brandon Lama. You're trying to say hi. I didn't see you earlier, Brandon. If you said hi more than once, I'm sorry. Yeah, I gotta find out from Jimmy what this freaking moderator, managing moderator, regular standard moderator. I don't understand it. Has Seth completed his face turn yet, or is still a dick? That's good for. No, he has completed his face turn. He makes a few good points, Ms. said. I have no idea, Brandon. You will have to ask Jimmy C. Oh, my great good brother. The crowd saying, fuck you, Logan. Fuck you, Logan. Fuck you, Logan. Fuck you, Logan. None of that is the reason we don't like you, Seth Rollins said. We don't like you because you are the scum of the earth, and the crowd goes crazy. You're a coward. You're a troll. You're a fraud. A human dumpster fire. We don't want you in our house. Tell him, Boston. At this point, Wolfie, I don't think Seth knows what's going on. The man is losing it. Can't tweet ya, but I shouted just to. Thank you, Reddy. Whoa, 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 Miz said. They ready to fight, and Miz don't want him to fight. As moderator. Don't speak for me. Oh, get over it, Logan fucking Paul. Do you want to fight Seth Rollins in Boston? You'll fight, you little fucking pussy. Pull off face so heel. He's a kick-ass wrestler. He's incredible at pulling heat. Oh, and he's backing down. Fuck you, Seth Logan Paul. Not gonna fight for free in Boston. Motherfucker. Seth Rollins, you better kick his ass. Miz said, that's alright, Lisa. Up, Seth Rollins. Miz is saying how he can make it happen. Seth Rollins said, you can make that happen. Seth Rollins just threw Miz out of the ring and told him to make it happen. And Logan Paul, you cheap ass motherfucker. Oh, he went for the stop and he missed. Oh, and here comes the Miz. Get involved. Super kick to the Miz. What the hell does he have in his hand? You know, some candy ass little bitch like him can't knock Seth Rollins out. Bullshit. Bullshit. With a heel of face, I think. Little bitch. Somebody needs to jump his ass outside. Any of my Boston homies here? I probably shouldn't say that because just in case he does get jumped outside. I am shook. Vote Thomas President. Please don't forget to vote. Bullshit. Okay, what the fuck just happened? That's what I do. Bullshit. Boy, come here. I got something to stuff your face with, bro. John Cena returns tonight. Good point. Like Shawn Michaels in the nightclub, right? That's what I'm saying, wrestling. Did I really just see Logan Paul knock Seth out? Yeah, it's a play. It's an act. Lady C, it's an act. He didn't really knock Seth Rollins out. He couldn't. Bullshit. By the vacation. Kathy Bates, Seth. I don't know who the fuck that guy was blowing me kisses. Brock Lesnar. Wonder if John Cena will be named the special referee for Bray Wyatt and Bobby Lashley. I don't know, maybe. I don't know whether to be disturbed by that comment or not. Going to Florida Friday. Nice. Joseph Kroll. Very, very nice. Joseph, spring break. It's what they call back home white lightning. Omas. That is a big dude. That's Omos. Logan Paul gonna need Omos walk him to his car. Just a girl. But knowing Boston fools, they'd probably still try and take Omos down. Really? Dolph Ziggler? Really? Really? There was rumors of Brock going to AEW. Brock ain't gonna go to AEW. There's no way AEW would give him the amount of money he gets with WWE and let him work as little as he does. Listen, forever I'll be going to spring training game, Braves in Baltimore. Happy birthday, Matt J. Happy birthday, Matt J. Kenzie, there's also rumors he's retiring when finished with WWE. Pretty much. Like, the one thing with Brock Lesnar is there's no way he could get away with what he does with any other company and still get paid the amount he does and work the littlest amount possible. Now, how often that motherfucker goes off script? He goes off script so many times. Like the last time he F5'd that referee for the second time. That wasn't supposed to happen. He ad-libbed it. Dean Ambrose spits in AEW's face and comes back. He's pissed at AEW. There's a lot of people pissed at AEW, Wolfie. Because Tony Khan, the owner and CEO of AEW, made a lot of promises to get the names that he has there. And rumor has it, he's not fulfilling those big promises he made. So now guys are refusing to renew their contracts because he never fulfilled the promises made on the first contract. Wish we could go to a game together. Lisa should do a short with stuffing Mark's face. However, with Tony Khan's incompetence, I would not be surprised if they let Brock do what he wanted. Yeah, you're right about that. I just don't think with Brock Lesnar's ego that he will. Number one, you have Jericho over there. Brock Lesnar and Jericho already got into a fight. I believe it was I believe it was Jericho. Got into a real backyard fight or backstage fight. And there's already way too many big egos in AEW. I just been here, but keyword wasn't working. Oh, Matt. Look at when he went off script and busted John Cena's face with his elbows he threw. Right, and with Randy Orton, he did the same thing with Randy Orton. And that's what I mean. Like, I just think I don't think Tony Khan would be able to handle Brock Lesnar like Vince does. I don't think that's something Tony Khan wants. So, I mean, I'm not saying it won't happen. I just don't know if it's actually going to happen. What? They're going to have Jason Momoa in the next Fast and Furious and John Cena? I like tall, long bridge that's there in Tampa. So it's Omos versus Brock Lesnar at WrestleMania. Look at Tony Khan with CM. Right, and he couldn't handle CM Punk. And ended up letting him go and having to pay CM Punk a whole lot of fucking money to stay home for the next 3 years. You remember the match between Big Show and Lesnar? Well, they'll definitely need a stronger reinforce with Lesnar and Omos. Oh, and I'm sure they're gonna repeat that, Mr. J. I'm sure they are. They tried repeating it when fucking what was it? Freaking Mark Henry and Brock Lesnar. So Ali got this match for Ziggler. That would be an awesome moment to see again. The ring collapse again. Dolph's true fans in the crowd. Mr. J. What's Dolph Ziggler gonna do? The sad part is Dolph Ziggler actually is a good wrestler, but like WWE just keeps him in that mediocre card. They use him to make other people's names. Try the spot again, it would stall the show. Right, Wrestle Forever. Like when they tried to redo it a few years ago, it just looked way too fake, and everybody knew that time it wasn't real. Omos beat Ziggler already. The problem. Oh, and I think it was Braun and was it Braun and Brock? The second time the ring broke not too long ago. And the interview Brock said for the right amount of money he would go back to UFC. Yep. This is all the hype I need. You should have never put your hands on me, Brock. Oh, please. All he does is yell and do this. Also broke for Henry and Big Show. Maybe that's what it was. He has it. How much that compliment means to me. Brock is going down. About him. Who is the model people? Some lame ass people, ladies see. The freaking, I don't even know. I can't remember their name. There's somebody they tried to push and it didn't work. And I will consider taking you on as a client. Uh huh. Yeah, I think they're the Maxim models. It was some stupid thing. LA Knight was originally the leader of the group, and it was basically an idea they came up with that they thought would be bigger than it was, and now they're trying to find something else to do with them. Finn Bella! Up next, Finn Bella versus Johnny Gargano. I don't know crap about wrestling. I just join for fun and to make people laugh. Stephanie. All of you have inspired people all over the world. It's one thing to get to the top, it's a whole other thing to stay there. To stay there. Take a front row seat to the toughest adventure. They were so quick to fire Nia Jax because they claimed she can't wrestle. If that was true, why is Omos still there? Because of his size, Mr. J. Vince McMahon wants all big people. Or that's what happened when Omos came in. He wanted big guys, not young, short, small guys. I think they were trying to be like Spirit Squad and Fandango, but the fans saw through the absurd. Hello, Susan M. How are you? Too much? That's the point. I'm Doris's color commentary. I make fun of the outfits and talk about how some of the men are. Cheers. Listen, forever get the tables. Houston, we have a situation. Tables. Alright, well, it's a commercial. I'm gonna go pee. I'll be right back. Be right back. Lady C, I haven't sit down and watched wrestling since I was in my early teens. Wrestling Forever's in charge. Josie, hello. And for all you wanting it, Travis Reed! He's right there. Travis Reed! Travis Reed! Don't forget to vote for Thomas. You are the one. Uh huh. It was good, just busy. Oh, the tribal chief will blame you. Uh oh. Jimmy Uso and Sammy. Yeah, Beyond the Mat is a good show. You'll have to Google it on YouTube. That's the only way you'll see it now, because it's or the dark side of the ring. But they cover a lot of the storylines. Baron Corbin win tonight and say "F you." I'm all on my own. Johnny Gargano. Rails, which one of the first Wrestling with Shadows or ABC1? Bluey. How does Corey Graves know about Bluey? Now I find out they're thinking of putting Carmella in another tag team with Chelsea Green. That's the way it's looking, Mr. J. Josie! Finn Balor's automatically in control of Johnny Gargano. And we have the Judgment Day kind of threatening Dexter Loomis. Good catch, Wrestling Forever. I missed that one. What are the only men walking the earth? Don't talk about Dom too loud. Shut the hell up, she said. Gargano? I like wrestling with shadows. That is how I found out about the entire Montreal Screwjob. I don't know if the Judgment Day ever kidnapped anybody. He only kidnapped one. I don't know any of those people in the front row. Listen, forever, I love hockey. Finn Balor, I think, hurt himself. He's still in control of Johnny Gargano. Throws him into the corner. Shoulders to the midsection. Rey Mysterio, the legend. Oh, there goes Finn Balor to the outside. And Dexter Loomis is there. And Gargano flies. Johnny Wrestling's in control. Wrestling Forever, that was my favorite part. Bret Hart said, I don't know what happened. Vince's face fell into my fists. Cheese. Johnny Gargano dragged Finn Balor over to where the Judgment Day was. Even the Lucha Underground isn't on anymore. I still watch it. I'm a Bruins fan, but I do Lightning. But I do like Lightning because that's what my mom is. I like how Bret Hart's wife at the same time was yelling at wrestlers for what they did. Fist, not face. Sorry. I knew what you meant, Lisa, because I actually saw it. Oilers. Oilers. Remember college? Oh, drop kick to the face to Johnny Gargano. Yeah, she cursed Shawn Michaels and Triple H out bad. Itchy ear. Kana. 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 He's got Johnny Gargano tied up in the ropes, and of course somebody from the Judgment Day is gonna hit him. Told ya. Rhea Ripley. Turn to this one over. Say hi, people. Say vote for me. Vote for me because I'm cute. I'm cute. Ha. Say vote for me because I'm cute. I'm cute. I'm cute. I'm cute. I'm cute. I'm cute. Say hi, Lady C. Hi, Lady C. Thomas. Finn Balor is still in control of Johnny Gargano. In the picture, a man's taking a bath with a Coors Light. Uh-huh. Almost her Balor's teeth click. What did you have for dinner? I had a plate on chicken cordon bleu. So I cut chicken breasts into strips and I layered them in a pan. Well, I put one layer of chicken, ham, cheese, and more cheese. Another layer of chicken, ham, cheese, and then I made chicken gravy to pour on top of it. No, it was pretty good. I'll have to take a picture of what's left. There's not much left, but I will take a picture of what's left and I will send it. Is the cat? You've got this. Thank you, Mr. J. He appreciates that. But it was pretty good. It was pretty good. I thought about breading the chicken and making stuffed chicken, and then I was like, you know what? No, they're gonna do it this way. I saw one that I still want to try. It was very similar to what I did tonight, except it was in a small one of the small bread tins that you can buy, the throwaway ones, and they lined the tin with bacon. So it was all the layers of the thin chicken breasts and the cheese and the ham and but it was all wrapped up in bacon. And I was like, ooh. I almost did it that way, but I didn't have any of the small baking tins. So, but yeah. We want Brother Gary. We want Brother Gary. Finn Balor is still in control of Johnny Gargano. I am Finn Balor. But Johnny Gargano just rolled up Finn Balor and almost got a pin. In Boston. Rhea Ripley. Oh, Johnny Gargano flies and takes Dum Dum out. She took Dum Dum out. We want Gary. We want Gary. Oh no, Finn Balor with coup de grace. Uh-huh. Well, you can't go wrong with bacon unless Jimmy's cooking in the microwave. Right, Lisa? I agree with you there. But yeah, so that's what I want to try. Uh-oh. It's Edge. I see clearly. Oh, and he comes out and attacks Finn Balor from behind. Gary, Gary, Gary. Oh, Johnny Gargano's gonna get the win. 3. Johnny Gargano just pinned Finn Balor. And they have no idea that Dexter Lumis just attacked. Oh no, and now Edge is in the ring with Balor. Spear! Spear! He said, "This is not over." Edge dyed his hair in his beard, you can tell. And he goes back to the crowd. Wreaking havoc in Boston. No, I don't know any of those people. They met face to face Friday on SmackDown. Uh-huh. I wonder if it's going to be Edge and Ray versus Judgment Day at WrestleMania. That's what I think. I don't know if it'll be WrestleMania, but I do think that we're gonna end up seeing Ray team up with Edge to take on Finn Balor and Dum Dum. This is the first that I've seen Cody Rhodes if he isn't spitting image of his dad. He is. So what do you want to talk about? Shannon Smitty, how are you? Where's the wrestling tonight since I can't watch it? It's in Boston. Matt J, my old hometown. Or my old home state, I should say. Me and my buddy's little indie show. Uh-huh. Just not for me. Have you ever even competed for these? I done did all that. Not just by my father, but by your father. I like how he did the. Do you like how Roman did the Dusty impression? Baba, Baba, you got eat. You got eat. That was another nice touch by Cody. I think the fans knew he was talking about AEW. Yep. Baby, baby. One of the fabled Dusty's kids. It's not just a dream. This becomes a necessity. Aw, Hidden, how are you, cute face? Roman Reigns, sir, champ, one of Dusty's fabled kids. Roman Reigns, Cody Rhodes. The Island of Relevancy. Oh, here comes crazy Nikki Cross. Crazy Nikki Cross. Nice, Reddy. Reddy got his doggone cat in. Negative 18. It's 3 degrees here. With the wind chill, I don't know what it is. It's pretty windy out though. BC, what's up? How are you? So, well, my computer says 3 degrees. The weather says 0 degrees. And it is a real feel of the, what the heck? -2. Moderate 13-mile-per-hour wind. TBH, I don't really know anything about all these female wrestlers. What female wrestlers? Hey, Mama, what happened to... I don't know, Joe. I think he returned for a short time, but I think he was still... I don't think he was fully cleared when he came back. I've only seen the girl with the ponytail in those commercials. Brr, that's pointy dimple weather. Yeah, I haven't seen Nakamura since he went to NXT. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see if there's any updates. Enjoy the Zen. We'll be right back. Let's see. Yeah, we haven't seen him since the World Cup in October, Joseph. Oh, he may be in Japan, Joseph. Because apparently back in November, they let him, he wanted to face the Great Muta in his, before he retired, and WWE let him go to Japan to face the Great Muta. So he may still be in Japan. The last Saturday in May. Cool King, Queen of the Ring. Sorry, -16, but the wins. The high here was 79 today, now it's 67. Yeah, we expect shit like that, Lady C. You're in Texas. As long as you don't say it's cold, Lady C. Please don't say it's cold. Ed said we're starting to affect each other's careers, and I don't got time for that. Edge is pulling the punk card and calling Finn out. Let's see if you got the same stones. So next week, Edge is going to call Finn Balor out. Nikki Cross is in the ring looking as crazy as usual. That's a long time. It is, but he may, like, it may have been a deal they had with New Japan that he stay there for a certain amount of time. I mean, I'm not saying he definitely still is there. I'm saying he may still be there. Here comes Pipe and Niven. Crazy Nikki's attacking Pipe and Niven. So yeah, Joe, I haven't really seen anything else. That was the last update I saw on him, was him going back to Japan. Crossbody from Nikki. Takes out Piper Niven. Someone said, let's go Doudrop. Cody, what's up? How are you? We are getting ready for another big snowstorm starting Wednesday night and all day Thursday. They're going to get 11 inches. Uh-oh, Lisa. And Nikki just lost. Uh, Rick Boogs. All right, so uh, Kingdom of Japan, Island said that he could not, has not been approached. All right, so yeah, Joe, that's the last that I see. Someone said, let's go to that. We are getting ready for Codio. This is late for John Cena. It's past his bedtime. Shocking to see how far Nikki Cross has fallen. Only about 11 inches we are, Lisa. I wish I could brag about being 11 inches. And now we know why John Cena's there. Number one, they're in Boston. Number two, he's in the Fast and the Furious 10. So therefore, they have to promote the movie. It's The Rock all over again. He's only going to make returns when he's got something to promote. So sad. That old man here? Exactly. Cordio, I am only complaining about 11 inches right now because I'm not getting the 11 inches the way that I want it. Uh huh. Exactly, Lisa. Exactly. Lobster and shrimp tacos. Fast and the Furious. Uh huh. Jason Momoa is in that one too. I bet you the Roman Reigns is upset they picked Momoa over him. Yeah, I know he did, Lisa. I drive all mad, Matt. I drive all mad, Matt. Uh oh. Ferrero Rocher. If my husband was lurking and he loved me, he would bring me some s'mores cookies. He's not lurking no more, I don't think. I'm gonna have to get up and get my own cookies. Thankfully, they're right around that corner. 11 inches. So I wonder if Hulk Hogan or Ric Flair was going to have a big part in the movie. They would have them as special guests? Probably. Girl Scout s'mores cookies. The who the fuck is Becky G? Here we go. Jesus Christ. Cheers. Aww. How did it hit Rome? Oh, really? Oops. Oh, yeah. Real. I don't know, Joseph. Oh my goodness. Oh, Austin Theory. Thank you, Cardio. Yes, Francis, he is. Thanks for that input, Joseph. Thank you, Codio. I appreciate it. Cheers. Well, I eat my cookie. Keep it going. Oh, you might not know this. He became a WWE superstar because of John Cena. A gift. A gift bigger than any movie role. Is he gonna challenge John Cena? He just did it. Challenge John Cena to WrestleMania. Woo, Joseph Crow. Oh, John Cena just said no. Mm. I've been watching you and I've been listening to you. We don't care about you. Why? We don't care about you because we don't believe you. We don't believe you because you don't believe you. That's funny. Austin Theory's a John Cena wannabe. Pretty much. Ruthless aggression. Opportunity after opportunity. Oh. They don't believe in you, John Cena just said. Ooh, he said you're a pair of trunks away from being a jabroni. Stone Cold. Right? Wrestling Forever? Ooh, you're a theory. And he is right about the like the fancy shoes and the fancy dress and the fancy in theory. Makes a lot of sense. No one cares. On behalf of Boston, turn around, shut up, walk out of here, and we'll let you leave here in one piece. Right, Wrestle Forever? He shows off the bald spot. Colt. How are you, Colt? The greatest? He just called himself the greatest United States champion. Well, shut up, because he said no. You don't want to meet your hero. Because all it does is disappoint. Ooh! I would rather have a bald spot than piped in crowd noise for my matches because I suck. You're not ready. You lose everything. And you win, you lose everything. WTF, Mike? Thank you. Ooh, they will eat you alive. You are full of crap. You brought them into Boston. I need your help. Oreos. And they pretty much saying yes. You just made the biggest mistake of your life. Austin Theory versus John Cena. Oh! Ah, that's funny. He touched his balls and was like, you really need to work on that last bit. Cody Rhodes is in Boston, Massachusetts. Whoa. Oh no, not this idiot! Yes, that idiot, Joseph. Austin Theory, John Cena. Theory got what he asked for. Sami Zayn. War Games. Everything's different. This match is about survival. Ooh, tonight's not gonna be your night. My dog, as Sami Zayn says. Sheesh. So we're gonna see Corbin versus Chad Gable. He gets a shot with the models. Corbin does if he gets rid of Chad Gable. Yes. This is what we come to, people. Chad Gable and Baron Corbin. The Maxim model. Yep. So sad. Flaunt it. We got the gear right here. He can do it. He can do it. He can do it. Look at my bubbles. He's like all upside down. He's so tired. He said, Mama, stop it, Mama. I sleepins. He's like, I sleepins, Mama. Stop it. Mama's I sleepins. Mama. Poor Thomas. Mama, stop it. I sleepin. I sleepins. Come on, Mother. Another Scream movie. And it's like, this ghost face is one like we've never seen before. Right? Ready? Yep. Covering his eyes. Like, no, boo. No. We're visible. No families, no random roommates, just you. Just you. Joseph Girl, did you vote for Thomas yet? Better vote for Thomas. Joseph Girl. Now, as for the breadsticks. Ba ba ba. Freaking commercials. Enjoy the Zen. We'll be right back. Asking for Baron services. Oh, Chad Gable just got whiplash. Otis. Otis. Yes, if you didn't know, Otis is Otis. The Maxim models are going after him. They want him for their plus size men's, I guess. Woo, Joseph Farrell. Joseph, did you see the Thomas raid where Thomas covered his face with his paws and said, Mama, sleepins? He did. He covered his face and said, Mama, I sleepins. Yep. Poor Corbin. Chad Gable's in control. Told you, Garfield. Screw you, Joseph Girl. Screw you, Joseph Girl. I know you didn't vote for no Garfield. Maxim male models. Oh, but Corbin moves. Choke slam, backbreaker to Gable. Baron Corbin says you're nothing. Oh, but Gable tips him over and he gets him in an ankle lock. Oh, and it's locked in, and Corbin taps out. If the old angle of fitness, people using overweight people as comedy relief. Yeah. Becky Lynch to team up with their idol, Lita. Tag team gold. Damage control. Oh, there he is. He's awake now. He's awake now. Say hi, Bubbles. Say hi, Bubbles. He woke up because he heard about you voting for Garfield. Joseph. And he said, "What you talking about, Joseph?" He said, "What you talking about, Joseph?" You better be only teasing, Joseph. Thomas will go to Connecticut and scratch your eyes out. Hi, Bubbles. Tell him. Tell him. Tell him, Thomas. I'm so much more handsome than any Garfield ever thought of being. Two, three. Back to the future. We've got Lita and Trish Stratus in Boston. Joseph. Uh-huh. Really? 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 We can't reach that far. What's it like to have the speed? Uh-huh. He's like, uh-huh. Hello, Joseph Girl. Tom, hello, Joseph Girl. Really? Thomas would get cat treats. Did you hear that? Joseph Girl would give you cat treats. Joseph Girl would give you kitty treats. Kitty treats for Thomas. He's like, uh-huh. Sure I would. Hi, Thomas. Huh? Sure I would. He looks so enthused, doesn't he? So enthused, Thomas. He cracks me up. Cracks me up, he does. This cat o' mine. This cat o' mine. The cat. Still on commercial. Why are these so bad? Joseph Thomas is thinking, I bet they are spaghetti flavored, right? Jimmy Woo. Jimmy Woo. He's in his room. He's where he belongs in his hole, Joseph. As intended for Gary. Yep. And then Thomas would have to pull his white paw out and slap Joseph in the face and say, This means war. Huh, Thomas? Probably would. Probably would. He always says he's Thomas's biggest fan. Nah, Bubba's Joseph Thomas' biggest fan. Oh, we got. Even bigger than these great balls of fire. Buzzing the tower. Gustafson. It's my agent Gustafson. Hollywood, you're looking good. Flying through the danger zone. Seth and Logan. It would have been funny if Maurice was in this. I thought that was Maurice. That wasn't Maurice? I thought that was Maurice. Lita. I have to watch it later. Oh, okay. I was gonna say I could have sworn that blonde woman was Maurice. The man and Lita have come around to Boston. Yeah, I know, tag team champions of the world. I think this is going to be a short reign. Yeah, it will be. Or at least I think it will be. I agree. I sincerely want to thank you. Yeah, Wrestling Forever. I think it was just a way for them to lose the titles. Trish Stratus. Hey, Tommy Hanlon. And I think it's a way to do the 6-woman tag. I almost wonder if Trish is gonna turn. Ding dong, hello. Keep on forgetting we're behind. All these dum dums might cheer for you. You're selfish. Okay, the party can start now. Gwenny! The three of us are the reason you're never coming back. I will, Guani. Not so good at listening. I can real quick go from I am retired to I was retired. The WrestleMania. Point to the side, Trish. Told ya. 6-woman tag at WrestleMania. Told ya. Ooh, Becky and Bailey. Everybody's on the ring with Bailey. Yeah, it almost seemed like that to me too, Wrestling Forever. And if you noticed how she said to Lita, I'll always have your back. Happy to see Trish. Just a girl. So who won? And long before WrestleMania. So there really wasn't a match just then, but WrestleMania is in 3 weeks, 4 weeks. It is April 1st and 2nd. And all we have left is the main event, which is Sami Zayn versus Jimmy Uso. Ladies Wiz. Here comes Jimmy Uso. Yeah, I got the kids in bed. Time to relax and pass out. Right, Lisa? This will be over in about 20 minutes, and then I'll be doing the same thing, Lisa. Laying in my bed and passing out like the bubba's over here. Like the bubba's over here. Him all covering his eyes, Lisa. When I was showing him on camera, he was like, Mama, no! I sleeping. What is happening with Sami Zayn? He's going against Jimmy Uso. Now it's time to kick back and enjoy a cold one. Lisa don't drink, but she'll enjoy a hot coffee. Lisa, woo. Peacock. I'm trying. I told you not to get the other stuff. My bottom's been saved. This bottom's been saved. What's everybody waiting for? Yep. That it is. Twelve to 3 a.m. delivery second. No party at Lisa's tonight. I'll also go on a Dunkin' run. Wasn't Jimmy and Sammy? Yeah, they were, yes. And then Sammy turned on Roman, and Jimmy stayed with Roman, but Jay is nowhere to be seen lately. Well, that's Mama used to party 25/7. Well, Joseph, it's called adulting, Joseph. Every now and then you gotta adult, Mister. I'm going to bed at 10 a.m. or 10 p.m. Mhm. Roger? Hmm. Oh, come on, commercials. Christ. This is the Premier League. Guys, you're never too old to party. Yeah, I know, but when you gotta get up for work, and when you get to my age, it takes you twice as long to recover from those parties. You know what I mean? No. NXT Roadblock tomorrow night. Toxic Attraction. Roxanne Perez. Usos. Whoa. Here comes Jimmy Uso. That is. Being accompanied to the ring by Solo Sikoa. Jimmy Uso. One of the loneliest men in the world. He knows the tribal chief is watching his every move. Cheers. S'mores cookie. Here comes Sami Zayn. Down, Lisa. It's called adulting, man. It's called adulting. Oh, Sami Zayn jumps on Jimmy. Oh, big slap from Jimmy. Into the ring. Oh. Over the barricade for Jimmy. Already picture in picture. Not even a minute into the match. Against the announcer's table, Jimmy goes. Sami climbs on the announcer's table. Elbow drop to Jimmy. Solo's on the outside of the ring. I thought for sure the ref would get distracted and Solo would get involved, but big punch. Solo looks so serious. Is he gonna suplex? Sami does on the apron. As they always say, the hottest part of the ring. Sami's down. There's a different way to treat HIV. Hello, Parker Curry. President Jimmy Carter. Okay. Sammy's still on the outside. He's down. Solo Sikoa is right there. The ref is counting. He's at 5. And Sammy breaks up the count. And Jimmy is right on top of him. Raining down the right hands. And he does the one. The one. Solo still looks serious. I'm not letting hotel soap near my skin. Superstar burger. Here comes. He hit Sammy in the corner. Sammy's down. And he's saying, I'm supposed to take you out. And Sammy's coming back. Cracks have been appearing, JP said. Tornado DDT for the victory and a kick out. Sammy! Do it, Sammy! And millions watching around the world. You've heard that before. Sammy takes a splash and goes for a pin, but Jimmy kicks out at 2. Leg hooked, but Jimmy kicks out. As Corey Graves says. Sammy went for the... Oh! Jimmy just slapped the taste out of Sammy's mouth, and Sammy goes over the top rope and on the outside. Oh, and Solo's right there. The referee's got... Oh, he got caught. Solo got caught. You're out of here! Did Logan Paul knock out Seth Rollins? He did. Oh, Jimmy got distracted. Blue Thunderdome. Oh, but Jimmy still kicks out. Todd, you got it! Pinky's out. Pinky's out. Seth Rollins. Sami Zayn trying to suplex Jimmy. Jimmy fights out of it. He's chopping Sami. Sami goes for a clothesline but misses. Samoan drop. And Sami kicks out. Close pins. It's Kofi Kingston. Jimmy's getting frustrated with Sami. Won't stay down. Thanks for the assist. They are hitting each other now in the middle of the ring. Oh, Insaguri from Jimmy. He's got him down, but Jimmy's not. He's not covering. He's picking Sammy up in the corner, kicking him again. He's gonna try and suplex Sammy off the top rope. Sammy's fighting out of it though. He's gonna go for the flip. Oh, and he gets it. But Jimmy kicks out again. Sammy getting up. Sammy's getting up to the top rope again. Jimmy meets him there. Punch and a kick. Yeah, but me too, Joseph. Oh, super kick to Zayn off of the top rope. How many hours did you? Oh, who's that? Oh, there's Jay. Jay's in the audience. And he's coming running down the stairs. What gonna happen? Who's he cheering for, though? He's just saying, come on. Sammy missed the haluva kick. Roll up. Sami Zayn just pinned Jimmy. Uh-oh. That means Jimmy's in trouble. Whose side is he on? I don't know. He's not moving. What's he gonna do? He going in the ring? We may find out, Wrestling Forever, whose side he's on. He's got Jimmy by the shoulders. He's gonna hit him, isn't he? He's gonna turn on Jimmy. He's gonna rip his shirt. He looks so torn. He's walking away from Jimmy. Is he going to stand beside Sammy? Oh, he just said, I'm with you. He's on Sammy's side. He just gave Sammy a big hug. And now Sammy and Jay are putting up the ones. Face turn complete. You are right, wrestling. So, yep. It's going to be WrestleMania. Uso against Uso, I think. I think it's going to be these two against Jimmy and the other one. Oh my God! He just super kicked Sami Zayn! I didn't see that coming! I didn't see that coming at all! Oh, tits ready. And here comes Kevin Owens. Oh, now it's Dusty Rhodes. Right? I did not see that coming. I thought for sure it was going to be Uso against Uso at WrestleMania. And we were going to see Jimmy or Jay and Sammy go after the tag titles. They tricked us, Ray. You're right. Talk about a double turn. Right, Wrestling Forever? Yep. Well, that was a good ending to Raw. I didn't see that coming at all. It'll be interesting to see what happens on Friday. And what, yeah. All right, people, thank you so much for joining me. I hope you all have a wonderful night. I know everyone's having crazy weather. Hopefully, you stay safe and warm. And I will see you guys tomorrow on Jimmy's and hopefully on this channel on Friday. All right. I will talk to you guys later. Love you all. Mwah. Peace, love, chicken grease. Love you guys. Take care so much and love you all. Thank you for joining. Thank you, Joseph. Thank you. It was a great way to end Raw. All right, guys. I love you. And I will see you later. Bye, guys. Bye. Bye,